Hello, this is going to be the first video on this YouTube channel. So my name is Muhammad Aliyan. I'm an international student studying in London right now. I'm from Pakistan originally. Well, I still am from Pakistan, originally or not, but I wish to make this YouTube channel about me learning. It could be anything. There are some things on my mind that I wish to learn. There will be other things as well, like I'll basic logs and stuff. Uh, Not in this style, not the one I'm currently recording. It will be more of my progress. If I'm not going to make a video on the particular topic, then I will make a log. Hopefully that makes any sense. What else can I say? I have always been fascinated by architecture. I had a really strong interest in cars. I used to do YouTube a lot, gaming and streaming. I could have made big. I could have become a good big streamer or at least a YouTuber by now. But circumstances, right? Circumstances didn't allow me to continue. Well, circumstances did allow me to continue, but there was lack of support, and I was I was living in Saudi Arabia, right? And I was freely doing YouTube there back then when I was in Saudi Arabia. When I moved to Pakistan, things changed. The freedom was completely gone. Uh, I don't I don't think I will speak about my like what happened and this and that, whatever happened in Pakistan, why I was not able to continue YouTube and or like why I had no freedom and all that stuff. But again, it's I would say it's irrelevant now. Now that now that the time has passed a lot, so I don't think it's irrelevant anymore. To an extent, it is, but no. Anyway, I will not speak about it now. Maybe sometime else. So I was not allowed. No one let me do YouTube. That's the basic summary I can give you. At least I can give you that. Uh, hmm. Anyway, so I'm studying business or business international to be precise in London. It's a nice city, right? To me, London, I'm really attracted to its architecture and history. Like, I'm really kind of obsessed with the idea of architecture and history. Currently, I would say, video games. I like video games. I really like video games. But not like when I was like doing YouTube, like gaming YouTube and all of that stuff. Back then, like I could have gamed the entire day. I can still do that, but you know, now that if I'm playing a game, I'll play like 15 minutes to an hour, maybe at max. Then I'll most likely do something else. Most likely turn off the computer on my own. Like I had a computer in Pakistan. I don't have it now in London, but you know. But when I was back then, like 20, I don't really know, man. 2016, 17, 18, right? Some around that. Like let's just say the last decade, right? The new decade starts from like 2020, like onward. I'm talking about the 2010s. Yeah, it was really hard for me to turn off video games, right? Anyway, so, I don't really know what to talk about in the first video. Like, you know, I thought I'll just talk something, give an introduction and all that stuff. So that's what I'm doing. Uh, Hopefully I'm able to record this for long. I think I don't have much time. Okay, anyway. So, what was I saying? Yeah, architecture. I would really like to study architecture, but the UK regulations for international students are really strict. So I cannot really change my major. I can change my university, but if I stick with the same major, I can change it. But if I change the university with a different major, then that becomes a problem. I don't want to do that. So I will most likely learn architecture, but I will learn it here on YouTube and read books about it and all that. I cannot have a degree. I will do degree later on, right? But as of now, I cannot. Ran out of time on the video. I don't know. My phone only lets me do like 6 minutes at a time, and whatever 4K, I guess. But the 4K on my phone is terrible. Glasses. What else? So yeah, I was saying. So I cannot really change my major, because if I want to change my major in the new university, they will most likely ask me to go back to Pakistan, which is a risk I don't want to take. Right? I will stay here. So I'll complete my education, right, in business. I mean, business is great. Like, I don't mind. I really like business. I'll study this one for the time being. After this one is completed, I will see what I can do. If I would really like to become a certified architect, because I want to create my own architectural style. If that makes any sense, right? Well, of course it makes sense, but I don't really know like much about architecture. I really like it, right? But I don't know, how the proportions work of a building and the floor planning and all of those stuff. I don't really know anymore. So I would really like to love it. Not really like to love it. No, I really like to learn it. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I don't know if you can see this. Oh my god, the video got cut. But there's a rat. There's a rat. Anyway, I hope you saw the rat. Okay. What else? What was I saying? Oh yeah, I would like to become a certified architect. Just don't mind my accent, right? I learned English from YouTube. I learned English by watching PewDiePie, Quabblecop, Jelly, Slogoman. Who else did I watch as a kid? Neebs Gaming. Yeah, it's quite an old YouTube channel, but not many people know about it. I don't know how. Wayno's Gaming, like that. I believe almost everyone knows about Wayno's Gaming if they were into gaming, watching YouTube as a kid and they watched gaming and stuff. So yeah, I learned English from YouTube. So many of my words are many of my words come from American accent. Some of my words are from like from like a British accent. Some of my words are like from PewDiePie. Like PewDiePie, he does not speak British English, but he lived in Britain for a long time. So I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, just ignore this one. What else can I? Oh, damn it! What was I saying? I think I have ADHD. If I don't know what ADHD is, but I think when people go like just exactly what happened right now. Anyway, so I would love to become an architect, certified architect. You cannot become an architect and you cannot have an architecture firm and call it architect so and so unless you have a architect license in UK, and the rules are even stricter in Pakistan. Like I was like, Pakistan's architectural law will be like a little easy because it's Pakistan, like easy going because it's Pakistan. But no, it's stricter than Britain. Anyway, But as long as I don't have a degree and I don't have a architect license, I cannot call myself architect. Although I can call myself architect designer. That's what Gemini told me. Okay, don't sue me or something, but that's what Gemini told me. What else? What else can I say? Like, I don't know what to say. I can't believe, like, right now I have nothing to say. But when I used to do YouTube back then, I could talk for hours on end without, like, ever thinking about something. Well, that was like almost a decade ago. Like, I can't believe it. Almost a decade ago. Like, I think it was like now it's 2026. So I think I started YouTube in 2016 or something, or around that time. So almost a decade ago. I am old. I'm only 23. Okay, almost 23. Like, I think I'm 23. And now I will be 24 in this year. Okay, 22, 23. Okay, that's my age. So I'm not that old. Although, okay, well, that's a different topic. I'm not gonna talk about that. So, oh, the rat is back again. Out, it's out over there. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I cannot call myself architect unless I have an architect license, or at least a degree. I think in UK it's a degree, but in Pakistan you have to have a degree and a license. So, I'm not sure about that. Anyway, but I will still learn architect as I'm doing business, right? Because I'm not neglecting my business degree. Okay, only as a hobby. I'm learning architect as a hobby. Let's make that clear. A wink, wink. Anyway, okay, that was fucking cringe. All right. Oh, no swearing. Sorry. What can I say, man? The dude been standing over there for a while. Okay. So first, I'll most likely when I'll be learning about this. So I'll do my research. Try to grab a book, or some course, online course maybe. I'll most likely avoid a course because I don't want to spend that kind of time and money on it. So I'll most likely grab books, read from them, learn from them, watch a lot of YouTube videos on it, right? That would be nice. What else? Oh yeah, I will most likely study Pakistan's architectures, like already existing piece of architectures, or like buildings that exist in Pakistan. I'll most likely focus on that because I have a roadmap in my mind, right? I'm not gonna say it because it's I think the idea will be stolen. Someone is gonna steal it, and it will be stolen really easily. So I'm not gonna say the idea, but I'll give a hint here. The video ended. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know why my phone only lets me record 6 minutes at a time. What? Okay. Let me do this. No, then I'll look like a stupid vlogger. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna put it down here. Dad body, like here, like my jawline is good, but from here, like I got like fucking, sorry, no swearing, like 5 chins for some reason. And my posture is not good either. So, damn it! Again, I don't want to get distracted because I do that a lot. Okay, as I'm talking something about something, the conversation will go elsewhere. It's like some other direction. I don't want to do it in this video. I don't want the video to be like 3 hours long. So I'll hopefully try not to get distracted. What else? Oh, not what else. What was I saying? Yeah. So I will. Like, I have a laptop, so I need to see how I'll have to do this. Some kind of setup. So I don't have a table or a chair either. We will see when we'll get to that point. This first video is just going to be this recording, unedited, Well, I'll join them together and upload, but unedited. Man, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so I'll most likely pull up images and floor plans and whatever I can find on historic buildings and all of those stuff that exist in Pakistan, because I'm because it's my country. Like I don't really know what else to say. Like okay, I don't know what else to say. So there in Pakistan there are really old piece of architectures, uh, like the Mohenjo-daro and all that stuff. Those are like Indus Valley or Harappan or Meluha. If you're from Iraq, the ancient Mesopotamians, they called the people of Indus Valley Meluhans or Meluha or something like that. I think it's Meluha. But anyway, we don't really know the language, so we don't know what's the real name, what was the name of the civilization or anything like that. Anyway, oh damn it, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, so yeah, I wanna study, like, look at the images, make a video about it, talk about it, and show it to you, whoever's watching, you guys, whatever. Hopefully, if someone watches me, anyway. So, yeah, if you guys are interested in architecture, like, let me know. Of course, if you're studying architecture, then let me know what I should study. On my own free time, not neglecting my real studies. Anyway. And I'll do this with the different architectures, right? From the ancient times, medieval times, I don't know what else words there are, modern times and all of those stuff. I'm not really interested in modern time architecture because there is not really any modern type of architecture currently in Pakistan. That's where, the idea I was talking about, I'll come back to that. It's not going to be modern, like modern, but it's going to be something like that. Yeah. What else? So that's going to be the first thing. Like, I'll get as many information about a particular piece of architecture, bring it, and talk about it. And I'll see what I can learn from it. Some techniques or anything. Oh, you know what? No, there is no like architecture style in Pakistan, but there are techniques like, for example, tile work, like mosaic tile work. We call it kashikari. So yeah, there is mosaic tile work in Pakistan, and some other things like that. The fucking rat is just. Okay, sorry. I swear, I'm not gonna. I don't. Just. Damn it. The rat distracted me. Okay, so I will talk about those things. Then I will most likely. What else can I say? Models. I'll most likely create models of those things as I progress and learn. CAD. I don't know what software architects use, but maybe I think it's CAD, or maybe it's not CAD. Who knows? Whatever software, like I don't really know much, and we will learn as we go. People are coming, so I'm gonna turn off the recording. All right, the people are gone, but they're standing over there. So hopefully they don't come back. I don't have to turn off. So yeah, I'll create models, learn as much as possible, talk about different things. That will be the first thing I'll do. Then there's more stuff I also want to do. Like I wanna get into learn swordsmith. Not swordsmith, like sword mastery. I don't know what's the word. Like warrior things. Man, I don't know. So I would most likely try to get into swords and all that stuff. Right? I have a really petty reason for learning that. But most likely that's not gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. So anyway, I also want to get into a motorcycle. Like I have a particular bike in my mind. It's a 2003 or 4 Honda CBR 600RR, right? I want to get that particular bike because I'm not 24 years old, so I cannot have a full liter bike. I cannot have a license. Like I can have bro, shut up. I can have an A2, but I cannot have an A. For A2, you need to have like 47 horsepower max. But you can restrict a motorcycle. Like if a motorcycle, I think if a motorcycle has like 80 kilowatts or like 70 kilowatt of total power, which is around 110 horsepower or something like that. If a motorcycle has that much power, you can actually restrict it down to 47 and use it. So normally I don't think I'll be allowed to use that CBR 600RR, it's a pretty long name, on an A2 license. Right? Normally I will. Can you see the crow up there? Where's the crow? How do I think he's gone. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So normally I won't be able to allow. They won't allow me to use the motorcycle. But if I restrict it, then I can. And I can restrict it until I'm 24 years old. Then I can apply for a normal A license, or A1, I think. A2 and A1, or maybe normally, or it's just called A, I think. So I can apply for that particular one, and then I can have a liter bike. I'm not sure which liter bike I will ever use, right? I mean, in Pakistan, what is that? In Pakistan, I used to have it was my older brother's, but we used to have a 125cc Honda. Like, it's air-cooled, really, really old. I have no idea why Pakistan still produces. We produce them there in Pakistan, and it's the best-selling motorcycle. What is wrong with Pakistanis? What is wrong with us? Okay. So, I used to get scared of that particular bike when I used to ride it. It was a 125cc. I don't know, like, it might have had 2 horsepower, maybe 3 horsepower, but I used to get scared of that motorcycle. So I don't think I would ever go to a liter bike, and like even if I go to a liter bike, I don't think I will ever push it. I will ever push it hard. Man, when I used to be kid, right? Well, not kid, but I guess teenager. Now I guess I'm an adult. But when I used to be a teenager, right? I used to be not scared of anything, literally anything. I used to go get into fights every single day, like not like I used to get in fight 1v so many people, like 1v4, 1v3. Like I used to do that, and now I've become a coward. I don't understand how is that possible. Well, it's possible, but I don't really know the reason why I became a coward. That's a big tree. I mean, the camera does not catch it, but that's a big tree. Oh, I forgot. My hands look. No, my hands are not that pink, but on the camera they are pink. This one, whoa. It's slightly pink, but bro, I'm gonna get a better phone because Xiaomi is great. Xiaomi is a great phone, but not for me. Well, it is for me. I really like Xiaomi. I like Android, but iPhone is really good too. Okay, the video is about to end. Let me pause and come back. So iPhone. I'll get an iPhone. I think I'll get an iPad because drawing and stuff and architecture. Anyway, yeah. So motorcycles. So I don't think I will get a liter bike. I think I will most likely never de-restrict the motorcycle I'll buy. But I'll de-restrict it. Like, of course, you know, why? If I can have 100 and something horsepower, then I can have 100 and something horsepower. Is that a bullet? Is that a bullet? What is that? It's so stupid wave. It's kind of orangey red. I was like, shotgun shell. I was like, it's a shotgun shell. Oh, it's getting dark. It's getting dark. The camera is not showing you the proper weather. It's getting dark. Okay, this is good for Xiaomi. Like Xiaomi does this. All right, so I have a few motorcycles in my mind that I want to get. One is a CBR 1000 Fireblade. The name Honda needs to change their names. Okay, Honda needs to change their names. CBR 1000 RR Fireblade, and I think in the next model they will probably put one or two more R's after the Fireblade, like CBR 1000 RR Fireblade RRR. Like, you get it? Like, I cannot pronounce R. Okay, shut up. I cannot pronounce many words. You will hear me with weird pronunciations of many. You will have. Oh my God, you. That's. There's a fox. It's a good thing. I mean, it's a bad thing that UK has killed off all of their like wild animals. You know, because I'm kind of in a jungle kind of place. Like, look. I mean, the population is right over there. Like, that's the King George Hospital in Goodmaze, or I think this is also Goodmaze. But anyway, so it's a good thing. Like, you know, it was a fox. Yeah, hopefully it was not a fucking wolf. Sorry, I'm swearing. YouTube is gonna demonetize me. Oh, you know, I'm a student. I cannot fucking monetize my YouTube channel, which is I was not really intending to do it anyway. But did I swear? Okay, sorry. What was I saying? Yeah. So, what do you mean? Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah. So I have to stop saying yeah and yup. All right and all right. So I will most likely get after I get like A or A1, whatever the license is called. I will most likely get that one, the CBR 1000RR Fireblade, probably of an older model. I will not go for like a brand new off the floor showroom or showroom floor. Again, English. I don't know English. Although I've been speaking English for as long as I've been alive, right? I've been speaking English for so long. So at this point, English should be like I would say English is my first language. I'm just gonna say that. I've been speaking. Sorry, not speaking, speaking. See, I told you my tongue cannot produce many. I told you my tongue cannot say many words, not produce many words. Yeah, my grammar is bad as well. The rat! You see the rat? Oh, there. The rat. Don't say anything about my nose, I'm insecure about it. It's too big. Too big. But although, when I use an iPhone's camera, my nose is not that big. So I think an iPhone has a filter on it, a nose filter, some kind of nose filter on it. Or maybe the Xiaomi camera is just that terrible. But no, my brother has like, what's that called? S25 Edge, right? Or S25 Ultra. Even that one has... Okay, I've not really used that much of that camera, so I'm not gonna say much about it. But an iPhone's camera is really good. Yeah. Or I will get a Ducati. I'm not gonna see, I get distracted so easily. or I will get a Ducati Panigale V4. I like the V2. The V2 is good. The older one, the new one is terrible, especially with that exhaust. Like, what the hell was that with Ducati? It was such a terrible exhaust system. Ugh, I don't get why they chose it. And the only exhaust available on the market is, I'm not gonna pronounce the word. I was talking to myself and I didn't realize the video ended. So I don't know where I left. So I will buy, or I was talking about iPhone, I don't know when the video cut off. But I was saying that I will either buy that Honda Fireblade or a Ducati Panigale V4. One of the older models with the Desmo Sudici, like a spring valve, whatever they have. Like the Ducati signature valves. Older, from like 2018 or 2019 model. The reason being is, you see that bird? Is the camera even? Yeah, that one. Where the hell? This one. Let's see, if I go near, she's gonna fly out. Yeah, she's gonna fly. Or he could be he. 21st century. I don't give a damn about your fucking gender. Shut up. Okay, sorry. No more swearing. Gender. What was I saying? Yeah, so I don't like the wings on motorcycles. Like, a motorcycle should be clean and beautiful, right? I would say the 2019, 2018, 2020. I'm not sure if the 2020 model has wings or not, but the Panigale V4 in 2018 and 20, I don't think they even made V4 in 2018. But I know there is a V4 in 2019, and that particular motorcycle does not have wings. It's a V4. It does not have wings. V4 and V4S, I think both does not have any wings. So that's why I want that. It's a really nice motorcycle, right? I mean, an inline 4 has had a much beautiful like note sound. Okay, the V4 has a brilliant sound as well, but Ducati has that walls. Anyway, so they, like, a lot of their noise is also in the exhaust, or like they generally are quite, the valves are quite loud. So I've never seen I have seen a Panigale V4 in front of me. In Piccadilly Circus. I have seen one in Piccadilly Circus. Or that general location. I don't know particular location name, but that general location. I have seen. What was I? Yeah. So I think the new 2025 Panigale V4 does not have those valves, but it's a beautiful bike. I don't mind the looks. I actually like the looks. I don't mind the looks of the older one. I don't mind the looks of the new one. They both look really good. Not the V2. The V2 in the current model is ugly. No matter what you say, it's ugly because of the exhaust system. The stock exhaust system, and the only one available on the market. The only one available on the market is that Termonogici something from Italy. Sorry for the pronunciation, but it's the only one available. It's not fucking. I'm swearing. Sorry. I don't usually swear that much, but I don't know what's happening today. I don't swear at all. Bro, what the hell? I don't swear at all, actually. At all. That's. You see, some of my words are in American accent, some of them are in British accent, some of them are in Australian or whatever accent. But so yeah, I think the current Panigale V2 is ugly. The older one V2 was beautiful. The older V4 was beautiful. The winglets, they went overboard with the Superleggera, like the Panigale V4 Superleggera. too many wings, man. We are going toward the highway. Hopefully some bikes pass us. Sorry. I'm trying to behave. I don't behave well, but this is my first video, so I want to be presentable. I want to go to the gym as well. There are many things I want to talk about, actually. There are many things I want to talk about. All right, I cannot talk in front of people, all right? So if someone comes, I'm either going to pause the video or like stop the recording or just stare into the abyss and not say anything while the camera's running. King George Hospital, if you ever been sick, don't come here. Or you can come here, I don't know. I never came here, so I don't know what the services are. The hospitals are not busy at all in London. Or at least this one is not busy at all. Oh, Pakistan, oh my god, the hospitals are overfilled with people. People are just pouring out. That's how many people actually go to hospitals. The video is ending, so I'm gonna start recording again. It's a good thing today it's not windy. It is windy, but I'm kind of in between the woods, so I don't know. Okay, so the trail is ending, so I'll most likely have to walk slowly. So this is my walking pace now. Okay, the doctors will be looking at me if I walk that slow. So yeah, I will most likely get one of older Panigale, or I will see if the new Panigale's wings can be taken off. If the new Panigale's wings can be taken off, that's really great. But those motorcycles are expensive, man. Really ridiculously expensive. And what was I saying? Yeah. So they are ridiculously expensive. Any brand new motorcycle is ridiculously expensive, actually. You know what? No, the Kawasaki's ZX-10R, or whatever the name they have now. I think there are 2 or 3 R's in that name as well. On that motorcycle's name as well. So, what was I saying? Yeah, that one is actually quite nicely priced, because I think it's like 15 to 16,000 pounds, right? For like, I think the base model of that bike, but the base model of that bike is also really good. It's not bad. I think I'm talking too loud. Maybe I'm talking too loud. Anyway, the base model of that motorcycle is also really good. You don't really need anything beyond that. This is coming from someone who has never sat on one, so don't listen to me. What was I? Yeah. On the other hand, the Panigale V2, the new one, the ugly one, right, is also like 16,000 pounds. What is wrong with you, Ducati? I get it, you're Ducati, you're gonna charge premium, but for that ugly, undergraded, like I don't know what the right word, but like you upgrade, then I guess undergrade, if that's a real word. My phone was shaking. If that's an actual word, then that's what I was trying to say. It's worse than the previous model, but at the same time, I understand why Ducati chose that particular configuration and the particular exhaust system and all that, because they want to fit the same engine, the same exhaust system in multiple motorcycles. Like I think they're gonna use it in Multistrada. They're gonna use it on of course the Panigale. They're gonna use it on the Hypermotard. They already released it. I don't know if it's available to people have got deliveries or not. I don't know about that, but it's irrelevant to me. I don't really care if people are getting deliveries or not. But I don't think you can hear. I don't think my mic picks that far away. But there are motorcycles on the highway. I will briefly pass by it, but then I will then I'll not record anymore, because I'll be passing through busy streets. I don't want to talk to camera on a busy street. Although people don't give a damn, but still, I'm not that. I'm still shy. I'm shy. I'm still shy. Whoa, what was I saying? Yeah, so I think almost all motorcycles are quite expensive, but that particular Kawasaki is priced really good. There is also like naked bikes, like the Honda CBR 1000F and 1000 Hornet, 1000R Hornet or something like that. But I don't know, every single bike has to have an R after the moment the name starts and the moment the name ends. There has to be an R somewhere in the name for some reason. So that motorcycle is really, really good, nicely priced. Like a brand new is gonna cost you like 10 grand. I think the Hornet SP also costs 10 grand, and the normal will cost 9,000 something grand, or 1,000, or quid, 1,000 quid. You hear it? You hear that? You hear that? There's motorcycles on the highway. Okay, we're almost at the highway, so I'll most likely stand here or like make some circles or whatever and talk, and then I'll turn off the video and just go home. It's getting cold. The camera is not picking up. The camera is too bright. It's actually getting kind of dark. I mean, there's no sun and my glasses are still black. So yeah, that particular, but I'm not quite into nakeds. I like the super sports, right? I kind of really like. I was into nakeds, but most of the nakeds are not that good looking. Okay, the highway is too loud, so I'll stand over there. Although KTM, I like KTM, but I think I talked to myself for like 5 minutes without realizing that the camera turned off, or the recording, the 6 minutes was over. I don't know how long I was talking. I was not looking at it. So I would say I don't think you guys heard what I was saying. So I was talking about the Hornet and how the Hornet is like a naked bike, and I don't really like naked bikes. I used to like naked bikes, now I don't. Then I was talking about KTM. Like, I like KTM's naked bikes, but the problem with KTM is that they are not reliable, and that is something that the company can fix. They can actually make there's a motorcycle over there. Okay, they can actually make their bikes like Honda. Like they can make their bikes bulletproof like Japanese motorcycles, but they simply don't wanna. They simply don't wanna, or they don't want to. I don't know English, man. Shut up. They simply don't want to fix. They simply don't want to fix it. 1, 2. They only need to make what the people want. Just make the bikes the people want. If you go to KTM's website, there are far too many motorcycles. A company that is struggling to sell their motorcycles should not have that many options. Yes, options are great. Options are great if your company is selling every single bike they make in big numbers. But KTM, your bikes are not selling in that numbers. So there's no need for a billion different models of the bikes. I don't know why they do it. Okay. They don't do it. No, they don't do why they do it. I'm tired. Okay, I'm tired. I would like to go home and relax. But I want to get the video done. I don't know when I want to get the video done, but like at what point I want to end the video. But I'll end it. I like in naked bikes. I like the 12 or now it's 1390 Super Duke. I really like it. But again, the reliability and all that stuff. So I cannot justify spending that kind of money. Not that I have that kind of money yet. Right now, I don't have. I'm broke, so well, not really broke. I get remittance. My family's taking care of me. As an international student, that's actually how things work. Surprisingly. So it's what I was saying. Yeah, so I don't think that kind of money is justified to spend. I don't think we can spend that kind of money on a motorcycle, on a KTM motorcycle, and justify it. That is what I was trying to say. What else? What else can I say? What else can I say? I was going to say. What was I going to say? Someone's passing me, so I'm not gonna talk. Alright. All motorcycles are expensive. That's what I wanted to say, and that's it. That's it for the video, man. For the first one. Hopefully you guys understand. There are many more things I want to talk, so I'll make a follow-up video on this one. There might be a follow-up video for the follow-up video. But yeah, you know, for this one, I think architecture and motorcycles, that's the two things I talked about, and that's the two things I want to do on this channel. There are more things I want to do on this channel, but for this video, let's end it on that note. So the motorcycle I'm gonna buy, the first motorcycle I'm gonna buy is most likely going to be a CBR 600RR from 2003 or 2004. I think 2005 and 2006 model also work, but I'm not sure. When I'll buy the bike, we will we will take this headache on then, not now. Okay, that was the first thing. Restrict that motorcycle. Second thing, because like that I will be able to use it on A2 license. But when I will become 24, well, not become, when I will be 24 years old, or when I will, I don't know the English of this, what I'm trying to say. But I become 24, then I lose. Okay, sorry, that was racist. But oh wait, I am. Okay, no, I'm not Indian, but I cannot make that accent. Anyway, so I become. When I will be 24 years old, I'll get the A1 or A license. Then I will get either a CBR 1000RR or I will get a Panigale V2. If I can afford, of course I can afford, but well, not really. Like. It depends how much money my parents will send me over to buy a motorcycle. So a Panigale V2 of an older model, or if a newer model, depending on the budget. I'm too close to the highway, so I don't think you can hear me. Anyway, see you in the next one.